that a Spino in the bush hiding? Oh, hello, Mr. Spino. Maybe we just kind of go away from him. He's like, should I? Hello everybody and welcome to the J72 Gaming channel. My name is Jacob, but you guys can just call me Jay here. And today we're doing something a little different. I'm standing up. That's something different for starters. But we're diving back into the Sauropod growth series. Episode 3 with Captain Amar. And I think we're going to hit adolescence today. I think we're really close if I remember from last episode. So without further ado. Yes, as Captain Amar says. That means, without further ado, let's get into the episode. Alright, everybody, we are back. I want to first start off by saying, sorry it takes forever to get these videos out. Life happens, they get in the way. I would love to get these out very rapidly for you guys, but life gets in the way, so it is what it is. But we're here now, and yeah, like I said, we're almost to adolescence. We'll go ahead and jump into the character here. Check out the abilities so you can see. Gonna hit adolescence today, which is very nice, and we'll probably have to return at some point throughout the episode to unlock some new things. If we even have the marks, which we may not, because I only have 2, because we just got our skin last episode, which is Patchy. So, you know, not the greatest skin, but I do like it. I think it's a good starter skin, if you will, but we'll get a new skin later down the road. But we don't even look like that anyway, because we're kind of, you know, juvenile, and you don't really see your skin until you get close to adult anyway. So let's get out into the world, and hopefully nobody is here. I haven't played Path of the Titan since last episode. Exit home cave. So yeah, I haven't played it since last episode, so I hope I'm not too rusty. It's been about 2 weeks since I've played. And yes, we are in Desolate Pass, which is terrifying. So let's go ahead and try to get away from here. I might be able to salvage some bones really quick, because at the end of last episode, there was a pile down here. Oh, I'm already hearing people. Unfortunate. Okay. Well, let's hope for the best, shall we? Oh, yeah, it is. It's not just hearing somebody, it's hearing somebody attack somebody else. I think that is a raptor, so I'm going to run away from those sounds. I do not need to be killed at the home cave right off the bat. That would be very, very, very bad. You know what, guys? I'm actually going to take it a step further. I'm going to crouch and be very sneaky, because if you look at the map, there's a cliff to my right, or behind me, really. And whatever is killing something is right over there. It's a horror game right off the bat. Okay, I think I successfully snuck away. We shall see. We shall see. But let's go over the game plan today, everybody. So if you guys saw the first 2 episodes, you'll know we've been kind of up in this northern area for most of Captain Amar's life. And I would like to continually change the areas we're in every episode, right? That's what I did with the previous Spinosaurus growth series, and it's kind of what we do here on the growth series. I try to show off different sections of the map as we go through the growth of this guy. So that gives us kind of a problem, because I need to go here. And to get there is I gotta cross this bridge or swim across this little area, both which aren't very safe for a very small Amargasaurus like we are. So I think we're just going to have to risk it. I'll zoom in on the map here a little bit more. The sounds I just heard coming out of the home cave came from right around here, if you see my cursor, which is exactly where we need to go. Or I can go around here, which I think I might do, but this runs the risk of, it's a very narrow path, and if anybody's on it, they see me, you know what I mean? So I think we're going to have to do that anyway, just because we're don't really have many options, you know what I mean? So it's very risky right off the bat today, which I don't appreciate. But once we get here, oh, I hear a flyer above me too. Somewhere up there. Also, it just got really spooky. Look at the fog effects. Ugh. Anyway, we're gonna go take that scary path, and who knows, man? We might die here, but it's really all we can do. So I'm gonna get going, and like I always say, guys, if I bump into anything interesting to see or talk about, I will bring you guys back in. So let's get on with the adventure. Wish me luck. Alright, guys, so I've made it kind of around the cliff edge here, and I am approaching the bridge. I feel like every time I cross this bridge, I see somebody, so this is really the part of this little adventure here that I'm terrified of. Mainly because people take this bridge to go from the home cave that we spawned in over to the ever so famous crater, the impact crater, where everybody likes to go and just hang out, or they go looking for a fight. I haven't heard anybody as we've been kind of cruising in the mist, and I think the mist is helping that. I mean, it looks very terrifying. And probably very dark if you're watching this on a phone. Shout out mobile viewers, I see you in my statistics. What's up? But yeah, let's, I don't know, I feel like the best strat isn't to be quiet here, and it's just to sprint, so here goes nothing. Hope for the best, because if we bump into anybody, we just gotta hope that they see a small Amargasaurus and they just feel bad for us. They just feel mercy, and they're like, you know what? I don't need to kill a small Amargasaurus today. He can live. Which is like, it's the minority of people, let's say that much. Okay, though, looking alright. I would love to go to the right, but I can't, because I don't really have a way to jump up on the ledge. So we really just gotta stick as far right as possible and get around this mountain as soon as we possibly can. So hopefully this way will do it. Yeah, I think this will do it. Okay, I feel a lot more safe already, just back in the forest. Phew! Alright folks, now we have the kind of same problem, but if you look at the topography here on the map, you know, just cross the bridge from the north, we need to go right around here, which means I have to walk right past Impact Crater. I also think I need to go back to the road that I was so happy to hop off immediately. So, the danger is not over at all. The new music that the Path of Titans has added to... I say new, it's been out for like 2 or 3 months at this point, but it's still relatively new. But it's just got that eerie, like, horror vibe. You know, it's like Jaws just happening in the background. It's terrifying. Oh, this is funny. Our growth, our quest to get some growth, is actually to find impact craters, so it might behoove me just to kind of peek my head in, right, my long head, just kind of, you know, like lean over the edge just to discover it. Definitely not the safest at all. Okay, everybody, we have made it to Impact Crater. I'm going to get close enough, hopefully, that the quest accepts that I'm there. But I feel like this feels like one of those moments in video games, right, where you're a low level, right? Maybe, oh, I hear people immediately. Of course I do. But it feels like you're a low level, right? I'm like level 5 or whatever, and I'm just approaching the boundary, and I'm able to look down into like the end game area, you know, level 60 or whatever, and the game's like, no, don't go in there. Just giving me a little piece, a little flavor of what's to come in the future. Okay, but here's the scary part. I do think I have to peek my head even closer, because it hasn't quite said we're in the crater yet. Can I walk down this without it falling? I don't know. That looks actually like I'm gonna tumble to my death, so maybe let's not peek in that area. Okay, this spot will do a lot better. We are pretty much where we need to be in the Green Hills, too. Or the White Cliffs. Sorry, wrong place. I hear a lot of fighting down here. Luckily, the fog is here, so I should just be able to peek my head in. There it is. Okay, now let's get the hell out of there. Run. Run. I hear a lot. I hear fighting, raptors, death, carnage, chaos. Everything's down there. Alright. Time to get away. Run. Oh, scary. That actually, like, made me kind of jump. Something's in the bush right there. Is that a Spino in the bush hiding? Okay. Oh, and there's a Suko over there. Guys, I am in not a good spot at all. Can I shoot? I think I need to, like, I don't know. I gotta hide. Oh, that's 100% something in that tree that was looking at me. Probably healing off a bleed or something. I just need to chill. I just need to chill, hope for the best. There's a Suko, I think, coming up the cliff. Oh. Hello, Mr. Spino. Maybe we just kind of go away from him. He's like, should I? I actually might be able to outrun him. Maybe not. I'm still very, very small. I'm just gonna kind of pretend I'm a rock, slowly rolling this way. It's just as bad. Okay, we're making a break for it. We're running. We are running. What a terrifying path I chose to go. Oh, there's another Spino. And he's barking. Look at that. He might be barking at the one up the hill up there. I'm actually kind of annoyed that the day is breaking. I could have really used that fog cover. But yeah, we gotta stay quiet. I can't let the Spino see me. This guy seems aggressive. And he's got the melanistic skin. Like, you know this guy has been playing his Spino a lot, you know what I mean? We're just gonna stay low. Stay tiny. You can't really hear us. Please don't turn right. I wonder if I should, let's go down here. Ooh, some parkour. Some hardcore parkour. I think it's time. Parkour! Ooh, scary. Okay, please don't roar. Please don't hurt yourself and roar. Oh, wow, barely. Wow. Okay, let's walk away quietly. I don't want to run, because if you run, you make a lot more noise. So let's just walk as fast as we can. Okay, everybody, I think, finally, we have a moment to breathe. We are still kind of in a scary area, I'm not even going to lie. I don't even know if I really want to quest here in White Cliffs, just because of how terrifying it is. But here's some berries, and so we are going to stop and eat while we can, while we have the moment. And that means, everybody, roll that graphic. I always get the wrong side. That side of the screen. It's snack time, guys. Part of the video where I ask you guys what you are eating and drinking today. And I feel like I'm still hearing people. I'm still on edge. Anyway, today I have... Oh, wait, let's get the... Oh, yeah, get that ASMR can opening. I have Sunkist Mango Orange. It's all right. It's pretty good. I'm a big fan of Sunkist, but the Mango Orange flavor, it's like... I don't know, I'd give it like a 6 out of 10. It's like solid, I'll drink it, but I'm not, you know, I'm not foaming at the mouth to be like, I want more, you know what I mean? Anyway, let me know what you guys are eating and drinking today here in snack time. Cheers. Okay, no time to waste. Let's continue getting the hell out of here. Part of me, like I said, part of me thinks we shouldn't even really quest here in White Cliffs. There's no coverage, so I think I might just book it down to Triad Falls and try to quest down there. I think it'll be a lot safer, as well as I've got the annoying tiger nut quest, which is impossible to find unless you've like memorized where the tiger nuts are in that specific field or near bushes, really. So anyway, I'm gonna cruise on down to Triad Falls, and I'll see you guys there. Oh, there's a big Quetz right behind me. Can I hide before he sees me? Not sure if he would attack me. Here he comes. Oh, it's a Thalassidermius. Never mind, I'm not worried about that guy. He is big, though. He is big. Just gonna walk away. You eat fish, sir. Leave me alone. I also realized I just said Quetz. I meant Hots. Same damn thing. Okay, I think we made it. I think we've made it past the all the terrifying bits that are now behind us. Welcome to... Wait for it. Wait for it. Keep waiting for it. My God, we're waiting for it. Come on, game. Work with me, game. Okay, well, It doesn't want to tell us that we're here, but believe me, we are here. Welcome to Triad Falls. Fun fact, this is my favorite visually looking zone. There it is, Triad Falls. A bit late, Path of Titans. But yeah, I absolutely love this place. It's not necessarily my favorite place to quest, although I do think it's fairly safe to quest, and does have some very nice hidden watering holes here that we're heading to right now. So we got the home cave up here, but down here is a watering hole, as well as down here, and of course the giant lakes up top, which no, I'm gonna go to the safe ones down south. I was debating going up to the big lakes, but that's where you can bump into some Sukos and Dinoceras, and maybe a Sarco made it up there. Who knows? I know as my Suko, I loved going up to that lake because it was just a good spot. But it's finally time today for us to do some quests. Instead of running for my life, we need to make some progress. And I do think now that we're kind of down here in the safer area of the map, down in the southwest, we can make use of Triad Falls, we can make use of Young Grove, we can make use of the Dark Forest and stuff like that, right? So I do plan to be here for quite a little bit. Hopefully, next few episodes will probably be down in this area, just hanging out, doing some quests, staying safe before we can get big enough that we can even attempt to do some combat. So guys, this sets us on our first quest for today, which means I'm just gonna kind of ramble at you guys for a little bit. I've said a lot of the times in a lot of these Grow series that these are pretty podcasty, right? I totally understand if you like putting me on your second monitor and just kind of having me over here just rambling at you about dumb shit while you do whatever you're doing, working, gaming, growing an Amargasaurus yourself. But real quickly, guys, I just want to kind of share where I'm at YouTube. It's been about 2 weeks, and that's because life gets in the way, man. Both like my aspirations, my like desire to make videos, all that stuff, right? It goes up and down like a roller coaster, and there's some days that I'm stoked to make videos, and other days where I just can't be bothered, unfortunately. You know, this isn't a high-paying job for me at all. I do make a tiny bit of money, but it's minimal, guys. It's a footnote. But that's besides the point. The reason I want to talk about where I've been and what I'm doing is on my mind recently, and I've mentioned this in some of the streams, is I've been struggling with this channel in the sense that I would love to make more reviews. I would love to just talk about all things video games, right? Instead of just dinosaurs. But the way YouTube works is they really want me to just make dinosaur content. In fact, they really just want me to make the Isle content and a little bit of Path of Titans too. But it's crazy how much the Isle like takes off in the algorithm, right? Anyway, I'm bringing this up because I want to tell you guys a little bit of a sneak peek. I am going to be splitting my channels. I'm going to be making a brand new channel, and that channel is going to be called, ready, The Rule of 72. That has been the format of the new reviews I've made. I've made about 3 of them so far. Working on... Oops, I need a milk cap. Working on the one for Pal World currently. But yeah, I'm going to be splitting the channels kind of in 2. And so this channel was called J72 Gaming, and then I decided to call it J72 Gaming and Reviews, and it was that way for about a year, past year. And now it has, if you check right now, this exact moment, you will see that the and Reviews is gone. This is just J72 Gaming. So here we will be doing dinosaur content. We will be doing first impressions on new games. We'll be doing, you know, all the things that you've been seeing minus the reviews. And that's because when I post review videos of like Pal World, for example, well, this YouTube channel's very much Path of Titans, very much dinosaurs, very much creature survival games, right? And so when I throw out Pal World, or say, you know, maybe I do Diddy Kong Racing, or I did a video on Minecraft that I think is a very good video. It's one of the best videos I've ever made, but it got like no views because the algorithm didn't show people it, right? Nobody had the option to watch it, so they didn't watch it, right? So I think separating those is going to be a very good thing, both for the health of this channel, as well as the health for all the reviews over on The Rule of 72. Now, it's not official yet. You might be able to, I mean, the channel exists, you can go find it, but it doesn't have any, you know, I'm working on getting all the logistics, right? The icons and all that jazz and stuff like that. Profile pictures, yada, yada, yada. But yeah, that's going to be the future of this channel and the future of J72 as a whole, right? So I do hope you guys are interested, and keep an eye out for when I make the big post to be like, check it out, videos are over here, right? It'll take a week or two to get that up and running. But yeah, that's the goal. As far as J72 Gaming goes here, you'll still see growth series. I'm still going to crank them out. And in fact, I think I'm going to be a little bit more excited to make these videos because I don't have to worry about that tug of war in the algorithm. You know, it's like, if I make more Path of Titans videos, my reviews do worse, right? I'm not going to have that vibe anymore. It's like, no, let me make Path of Titans videos for you guys who like the Path of Titans videos. You know, I love just hopping on and podcast chatting with you guys, kind of, you know, shooting the shit, if you will, while growing up a creature in this amazing, beautiful world that we have to just kind of, you know, I love taking the hut off and just kind of zenning out for a bit and just enjoying the dinosaur world, you know what I mean? So anyway, that's my little ramble about YouTube and about the future of the channel. So a little sneak peek, if you will. So keep an eye out for that. But I hope you guys understand and are excited for the future of these two channels. All right, but enough blabbing. We need to go get water pretty much ASAP. So I'm going to book it over to that little hill. And we got 2 quests done on the way here, which was sweet. So good progress here in Triad Falls already. Alright, we made it to the nice secret little spot up here. I love this place. It almost always has full quality, 100% water. Awesome. Nice. Good job, Amar. Drink up, buddy. Well, everybody, the romp through the forest has turned to what some of you may know is my absolute favorite quest. It's Gifts from the Sea. That's a lie. It's very much my least favorite quest. But it does allow us to do a bit of a leisurely stroll on the beach, if you will. Which brings me into the comment question of the day, my discussion that I want to bring to you guys. So let me start this by kind of explaining what's been going on this past week here in my household. Some of you may know that I got 2 new dogs over the past 3 or 4 months. One named Drummer, Drummer Boy, and the other one named Sugar Magnolia, or just Maggie for short. And Maggie is an awesome dog, but she is a bit of a doofus, and I say that with the most love I can. She's a bit dull. She's got the dumb lab energy, if you know what I mean. And she made a critical mistake the other day while we were playing in the yard. The way we usually play is Drummer loves to chase balls. Maggie is more of a tugger, right? As far as like how they enjoy to play. So usually when I'm outside, I've got the little throwing stick and I throw the ball for Drummer. He goes, pew! He goes and gets it. Maggie may chase him, and then he comes back. And then when they come back, I usually hold out like a rope or something, one of the chew toys, for Maggie to jump and grab and kind of chew on. Well, poor Maggie made a bit of a mistake, and she went for a jump. You know, I was holding it. I mean, I guess you guys can't see the floor, but I was holding it, you know, like just a little bit off. I wasn't above my head or anything. And she went to jump and grabbed the, it was like a rope, right, chew toy. And when she jumped, she kind of missed it and went like this, right? And kind of, she came down on her toe, and unfortunately, she fractured her toe. So the poor girl has been limping around, and now she's got the cone of shame, right? And she's got a cast on her foot, so poor little girl is, she's doing better, but she's struggling. So my question of the day is, do you guys have any dogs? And if so, what do you got? Share down your pets. Or not even just dog. Yeah, share your pets down below. That's the comment of the question. Oh my god, I can't talk. That is the comment question of the day. What type of pets do you have? And maybe share a good story, maybe a little oops story, like how you know, Maggie slipped and kind of landed on herself and broke her toe. Yeah, let's share some pet stories down in the comment section. That is the topic today, guys. So let me know. I'm interested. Would love to read them. Okay, glad to get that quest done. That is always so tedious. Although it's not that bad in Triad Falls because of how much coastline. But usually if you like walk a whole coastline and don't find all the turtle shells, you're just like, oh my god, and you gotta like turn around and go find more. It's that quest is so tedious. Anyway, I think I'm going to go make my way up to the lake now. We can look for some food up there, as well as top off on water, I suppose. But that's where we need to get the lake weed. Okay, we have made it up to Triad Falls Lake. And I want to approach quietly, because there's usually somebody hanging out up here. Not always, but, you know, it's a good spot, so I want to approach with caution. And it seems to be good, unless there's somebody submerged, but you never know someone's submerged until they show themselves, so I can't be too worried about it. I'm pretty sure that there's a berry bush around here that I would love to find, and I might have to use my cheat sheet of Volnona.com, but, oh, what the heck? Don't swim. Uh-oh. Well, I guess we could check if anyone's in here. Doesn't look to be a crocodile coming for us, so we should be good. I was trying to drink, though. It didn't give me the heads up. There we go. 96%. Okay, so somebody has been here, but not necessarily super recently. Unless it was like a tiny guy. Little raptor, I guess, could drink just a tiny bit. Okay, but time to collect some lakeweed, which will be the last quest to get us to adolescence, which is pretty cool. And I'm actually wondering, if you take a look at Amar here on his markings, I think the patchiness already is coming in just a little bit. Mainly like on his belly and stuff, you can kind of see some of the dots. I think that's kind of coming out, mainly on the tail maybe is what I'm looking at. But hard to say, because the juvenile skin does have some dots, so hard to tell which dots are the dots we're talking about. Ooh, can I sneak through here? Think skinny, Amar. Think skinny. Nice. Look at that. You might be long, but you're not wide. Can you guys imagine if there was a dinosaur that was like as wide as sauropods are long? And it's just like, I don't even like... I don't even know how that would translate into real life. I just get like a cartoony image of like, you know, where they take pictures and they just widen them. It's just like wide sauropod. Alright, but now that we are approaching, bam, there it is, adolescent stage. Woo! Round of applause for Amar. Right on. So now that we've done that, I think I'm going to head over to a home cave, and I think this one will be a lot safer for us than this one. So let's go ahead and head on over to that guy, and then we can start to take a look at some of the new abilities that we can unlock, because we have 502 marks, so we might not actually have the marks to buy what we need, but we can go take a look at what's available, as well as I got a few things to put down in his home cave. Got to keep it nice and cozy in there. Just like that, as we leave the nice Triad Fall Lakes, fog rolls in, and then boom, I get hit with a storm. Well, the episode started kind of foggy and gloomy and spooky and very scary, honestly. It was high intensity right off the bat. But now as we approach the end, we've returned to once we started, right? Back to, oh, look at this hair. Get out of here, hair. Back to where we started, and it's a bit spooky once again. But I think I'll make it safe and sound to the home cave. I cheated. There's actually no food near us right now. There's one a little bit south, so I think Captain Amar, unfortunately, is going to bed without supper, but he will be fine. Next time he logs in, he'll be able to have a nice big breakfast, which is the best meal of the day anyway, or most important, they say. Oh, there's something big and spooky behind me. I hear it. I don't know if we'll see it, but I'll hear it. Oh, yep, it's a Suko. Run. I mean, he's just going where I'm going, but scary. Yeah, let's get one final look at him. Where is he? There he is. Oh, it's a Lambio. Later. Not gonna take a risk with that. Alright guys, let's go ahead and see what we have available for new abilities. These are new to me. I haven't looked ahead, so I'm about to find out with you guys. So front limb here, we've got the Stomp. Okay, that's the big, the AoE one, which is pretty cool. Only 800 as well, so we don't need too much more to get that. Hide is Resilient Scales, increases bleed and venom healing by 30%. Honestly, that's probably more important for us to get as a solo player than the Stomp. I want to be defensive first and foremost, right? And then Legs is lying to us. Why does this game still do that? They give you a leg slot and they're like, nah, sorry, no abilities. You have a slot though, but no abilities. Alright. Tail's the same, metabolism's the same, head is the same. Okay, well, not so many things to get then. I guess we will save up for resilient scales next time, and then we'll pick up a stomp down the line, because the stomp, once we're huge, will be very handy for sure. But then the final thing for us to do, everybody, before we end off the episode, is add the decorations that we got. We got milk caps and red ginger today, so nothing crazy, but I think I will continue to make this kind of mushroomy, which is always such a challenge because he's too big. So let's put mushrooms there, and you know what, let's just add even more flowers. Why not make his little spot right here to log out, nice and cozy. It's essentially his bed. We'll have him cozy up right in here. There you go, buddy. And as he goes to bed, everybody, that's going to be the end of today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys are interested in a little bit of the channel change, so keep in tune for that. But until next time, everybody, I hope you've enjoyed it. I don't know what Amar is doing. He is he's like on a boat. Why is he rocking? That's so weird. Anyway, that's it for me, everybody. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. But until next time, I've been Jay. Peace out, guys.